Good afternoon, YouTube. This is B-Jax on the Comic Corner. Today is December 31st, 2016. Well, today I have another topic today. This is my second video of the day. I guess I'm doing pretty good. And this issue pretty much, or this topic is about black and white. It's about black people and it's about white people. And some of the questions that I've raised to myself and I try to understand. And these conversations I pretty much have to myself because most people just, they probably don't even think about this on the day-to-day basis. In America today, you see so much divide between black and white. I mean, you see so much goes down into basically, the black people are doing this, the white people are doing this. It's getting to the point where white people get reckless with the things that they say. You hear things like take our government back. You hear things like the black people are racist. You hear things like, a whole lot of stuff that you grew up thinking that white people are saying that we are now, or black people are now. So, there's a lot of things that's being thrown out there, I think, to confuse the masses, to confuse each other, to basically just us out there just nipping at crumbs and shit, okay? But here are some facts that I just want to share with the YouTube community or people that will happen to listen to my video. Okay, I pulled up some information off the Census Bureau site here, and I just want to share this with you. As of July 1st, 2016, the estimated population in the United States is basically 323,127,513 people. Okay, this was as of 2016 in July. Okay, I look up here and I have this information up here. If you're looking at the video, I kind of highlighted some things at the bottom here where it says race and Hispanic origin. Okay, white people alone, July, this is the latest census of July 2015, white people alone make up 77.1% of the people in America. If you look two spaces down, black or African American alone, percent, July 1st, 2015, 13.3%. And this is what kills me. It's 77% white people and 13% black people, okay? And I guess at this point you can say that and there are some other, I think, facts up here that you can see, but the rest of that total, let's see here, that 1, that 3, okay, that's 80. So I guess another 20% or another 10% is by other races or other ethnics, background. Okay, well, anyway, let's get to the point that I'm trying to say. The point that I'm trying to make is that why do you see so much drama about take our country back? We have to do this. It's their fault. The black people killed it. How does 13% of the people fuck up the economy in America? How does 13% of the people make any fucking laws in America? Once again, just think into this for a second. Black people don't sign shit. Black people don't propose shit. Black people don't sign no treaties. Black people don't sign no laws. Black people pretty much just live here. We fucking take up space and buy shit. That's what black people do. So when I continue to hear rhetoric and you hear people, black people and white people going back and forth, it shouldn't even be a fucking argument. Because they will have you believe that black people put Obama in office. If every black person, which makes up 17%, now I'm going to look down one space lower here, and it looks like it says, there's another part that says here in 2010, we only made up 12%. Okay, so in 2015, we make up 13.3%. And white people went from 72% to 77%. So once again, it just kills me, this unnecessary arguments and why are people marching, like black people marching and shit, You know what I'm saying? Like you really think 77% of these motherfuckers give a fuck about you? And I'm trying to understand why white people even talk about you. We'll talk about black people. Like, why are we even a conversation? As a 13% of people, we're always on fucking TV. They show our women and shows being less than women, looking like prostitutes. Today in America, you can't tell the difference between what a prostitute used to look like in the 80s and a regular woman today, what she has on her attire. And guess what? The feminists support that because she should be able to wear what she wants to wear. Ain't that something? She should be able to wear what she wants to wear, and I can't look at her ass because I'm a man. But that's another topic. I'm trying to stay on course here. So the point that I'm trying to make again is, what is the conversation about taking our country back? Who in the hell are they taking it back from? 13%? If every black person voted for Obama, it still wouldn't be enough to get him in office. Why do we continue to play this charade game or play this game like black people did something or black people caused this or black people can't cause a goddamn thing because it's not enough of us. It's just not logical. The numbers don't lie. So all the problems that we have in America are problems created by white people. It's the same people that complain about the borders, that say, hey, with immigration, build a wall. Who is paying the Latino to come over the fence or come over the border to work here? It's not the 13% of the people, because the 13% are the black people that don't have money to pay their own goddamn rent. It's not the 10%, that other 10%. Because that other 10% are the immigrants from somewhere else that's coming here to make a living in the 13% community. So why do we play this game, this charade, where you got black people just mad at white people and white people mad at black people, when there's so many of you white people do what you do? I don't understand why do black people get sucked in to that vacuum of the problems in our country or problems in this country. Because any foreign issue that we have going on, black people have no say in none of that shit. They have no say what we do, where we go, nothing. Who we trade with, who we don't trade with. It's not black people. So once again, when the economy's bad, how is that black people's fault? 13% of the people, even all 13% of the people was on welfare. That's not even enough to kill our economy. That's why it's a lie. And the first thing people need to understand is that welfare was something that came in play after war. That welfare was in place to assist families who may have had people, men that went to war, or men that died in the war, or even when they came back from the war. That welfare was put in place to assist those families. It wasn't until we started getting into like Planned Parenthood to where we started taking the man out of the process now. Of course, because that affected 13%. The 13% of the people don't have shit. Now, I bet you if you took that 13% and you said, well, how many of the 13% are millionaires, it'd probably come out to 1 to 2, not even 1%. So why is this charade game going on as if like black people are empowered to make some type of change or something, and we don't have any fucking power? All we have is videos that's not ran by us. Other nations, other people control everything that we do, and we sit here and we take that backlashing every time about how black people did this, or they're the cause of that, or they messed the economy up, their own welfare, they put Obama in office. These are all lies. These are all fables. And people that believe this, that black people have created some type of these problems in America and foreign, are the problem. They are those people that believe that are the problem, and are the ones that are either stealing in America, stealing the money, raping America, and they're playing a charade game with you every time. They play on the hearts of poor white people and telling them that the black man, or the 13%, is getting something that they don't. I've never seen such a bully. To be in a country where they talk about bullying, I've never seen such a bully that's so concerned about what the 13% are doing, to the point that they kick them out of the neighborhoods. They do all these things, crooked things, make these laws to incarcerate them. 13%, the 13%, the little people. And it's 77% of you, all every day, that live every day and get up and see the sun. But for some reason, the 13% gets the ass end of everything. So I just wanted to bring that out, just a little bit of information, showing some numbers and showing that that whole race divide shit and that whole thing about this group do this and that group that. Black people are not involved in any of that process. Did you know you ain't even involved in the voting process? You really aren't. If you step back and didn't fucking vote, the election is gonna be as it is. So all the people that you see that vote Democrat, those are white people that put this man in office. This man was put in office for a reason, and was made to believe that black people are the backlash or the problems for all the things that he did. And he not even African American. His mother's white, his dad is African. That's not African American. An African American is a so-called African American, because that term is in question as well. But an African American is a descendant of a slave in this country. He didn't represent us. He represented something else. And it's so ironic. Oh, the gay laws passed. Now men can go in females' bathroom. And to speak on this is like it's something wrong. Like, you won't get hired at a job if you bring up this conversation like that. Is wrong. What concerned man is not going to bring up a conversation about another man going in a woman's bathroom where potentially his wife or his daughter has to go? What sane man would not be concerned about that? But once again, 77% of the white people are blaming 13% of the black people, and somehow we're racist and anti-Semitic, and they need to be dealt with, because what's coming down the pipe is to demonize that 13%, to make the 77% and all the percentage around the world believe that we are the problem. And that's a lie. But every dog will have his day. And that's another conversation. So once again, my name is B-Jax. I'm here on the Common Corner, December 31st. Enjoy your Sabbath.